Vitaly Laletin! Morozov!
One person that has heard how Morozov had a huge battle. We got a match.
Huge back pressure applied there by Morozov, and he's busted up on the hand of Vitaly Laletin, and he starts to talk to Vitaly Laletin. He feels like he's got the purchase there, and look at the arm of steel Morozov as he starts to apply that back pressure. Vitaly creeping up now, edging around, then it is on like never before in the opening round here. Incredible battle.
He has already cracked the wrist back. He feels like the only way to lose is for Laletin to stand up, and he stands up, and there it is!
The hammer goes down, and that is a statement made by Steel Morozov. The wrist was sacrificed, the back pressure was robust. Look at that. And he early started to chip away mentally at Vitaly Laletin. The wrist was compromised, and he hung him up there. Reminiscent of Travis Pageant with Richard Lupkus. Stand up, Rich. And there we saw it again, but this time, Vitaly Laletin and Artyom Morozov of Kazakhstan, and look at that. The arm of Morozov is ridiculous, and the bigger story.
Morozov has never lost a match on the left arm. Look at that!
Big drive, big change of direction, and that's going to be the... Oh! I couldn't tell whether that hit the pad or not, but it was extremely close.
Let's get the strap in this one.
Screaming throughout it.
Morozov, a lot of back pressure.
That's
wants to stop
from
him.
Laletin, a much better climb, but Morozov again
Gets the
has posted
hand,
up.
holds the pronator.
Better adjustments made there from Laletin again, but Morozov is utilising the anchor point low down the wrist. Almost a foul called there, but it was just a foul. And look for the transition, it's coming, and there it is, and there's the win. Oh, what was that? Elbow.
Show me.
You could see that Artyom was sneaking around there, and
listen,
have I mentioned he's got pretty big arms, right?
Pretty damn big arms. Listen, I was talking with few people before the match, and I said, listen, to win Vitaly Laletin, you have to do what Hermes Gasparini did with the right arm, and look at that. He's doing exactly the same thing. This was the most overlooked match on East versus West 16. Everyone thought this was going to be a blowout.
Listen, there is a reason that the Angry Turk, the enigma of rage, master arm wrestler, master matchmaker, put these guys together. And when he did so, he said many people are overlooking this and they should not. And you can see it evidenced. Clues in
his own hand trying to get to the pin pad, and much better attack from Morozov because Vitaly's hand is so fatigued. Keeps the pronator. What's gonna go?
Oh, was that an elbow? Oh my.
And Vitaly Laletin gets 1 on 2 fouls for Artyom Morozov there, because Artyom Morozov had the pronator, had the height, was getting the hand of Vitaly and was coming back around. But
just an insane match. And you can see the disappointment.
some great arms.
Little drive, better climbing there from Morozov. You do feel like this would go to straps, but are we going to see a transition there to the press from Laletin? He's carving around a little bit, and a lot of finger walking going on there. Laletin panicking a little there, starting to hit that ejector seat. We will go to for another big hit there coming from these men, and insane amount of back pressure applied again from Steel Morozov, and sacrificed his wrist there, Laletin, and he's gone for the dead wrist press. Did he get it?
He didn't get it. Foul.
Okay.
But fine forward.
Yeah, kind of counterintuitive. That is a very, very big lever, and on that, I'll tell you what, on that visual, I think he thought he'd got it, and you can see, look, it must have been close. We can't see the top of the pad, but I'll tell you what, that must have been close.
Yeah. One elbow foul for Vitaly Laletin.
Of one man are countered by those of another, and a massive drive and a massive transition.
Vitaly's so close,
Morozov is hung him up again, and much
Vitaly's
better
in a good
commitment.
position.
I think he's got a second foul.
Yeah, I think his shoulder
Shoulder
touches
contact.
Yeah, but Vitaly knows he has a press, and he knows he has an option.
Didn't get deep enough there also.
Let's see if he goes for the press straight away, just to get the slip.
Big drive off the start, and elbow, but it... I don't think he tried. Here I go again. Oh, big grip there, and Morozov's wrist is sacrificed. He's nowhere to go at the back of the pad now. Do not tell me that Vitaly Laletin is trying to drive him off the pad there. He's not. He's hanging in, and he's securing that position. Morozov looking to get the index finger back into the game. At the moment, the index finger of Vitaly Laletin is over the index finger knuckle of Artyom Morozov, and that prevents... Sit down, go the hands. Ready, on the baby, go! Oh, my word, that was a pin, surely!
What?
If Vitaly Laletin has not got a pin there, I don't know.
Warning, false start.
My word.
Waiting.
Don't move.
Big drive again. Go! Surely, look, that was over. That is a pin. Pin. Pinny, pin.
Vitaly Laletin takes control and pins Artyom Morozov.
Yeah. What?
That looked decisive.
For a moment there, I felt like Vitaly Laletin's mum. I was like, Camp Laletin. Just because, how much bad luck can the lad have? That's a pin. I mean, he literally depressed the pad 3 inches. Drives forward, and talk about get a reward for your endeavour.
And much better with the press.
Much deeper now with that long arm and a big drive, and it is over, and that hurts.
I think it's done.
Hurts.
I feel like it is done. I think Artyom Morozov at some point got injured in this match.
He put up the wall with the back pressure, but you could see there was a catastrophic fail in there. Watch this. Look at that. And look at the face of Vitaly. We can't tell whether they heard anything there, but that as the back pressure, that bicep just failed. And I go back again to the point made after that brutal first.
Can Vitaly catch him? Vitaly catches him.
Little shoulder contact.
Shoulder contact. One foul. Of this match, and that's a pin. That's 100% pin. It's 100% pin. Vitaly Laletin in a brutal match takes the title from Artyom Morozov. What a match! What a match. Great effort from the champion, where most people thought it will be very one-sided. Artyom Morozov made it into an ugly dogfight. You can see it right here. Artyom Morozov had a great game plan, but somewhere he just got more tired than Vitaly Laletin. Vitaly Laletin is the new East versus West super heavyweight world champion on the left arm. Are they rewatching? No, I think it's not. I'm just looking at the stage, but I think it was definitely a pin there. Great back and forth from both athletes. We see pins going back and forth from both. A little bit more of back pressure. I think we could run this again one more time very, very soon, where both guys will know better what to expect from each other and see how the match changes. Anyway. Vitaly Laletin, your new super heavyweight world champion as well. #1 ranked left arm on the planet. He gets the crown in a much harder match than all of us predicted versus very strong and very motivated Artyom Morozov. I think the referees are still trying to see if there was a pin. Ooh. Okay, if you watch it slow-mo, it might have been right before. Let's see one more time. And it slips right before it hits the pad. By the East versus West rules, I think it should be straps right now. I think it should be straps. The arm wasn't buried in the pad. I think it's a strap. Has the center a little bit more. And Artyom Morozov, but still, feel like there's an injury there, and Vitaly Laletin takes the title. This time for real. Thank you guys for being with us. East versus West 16, the main event. The new super heavyweight world champion, Vitaly Laletin, takes it from Artyom Morozov. We're gonna go now to interview with Neil Pickup right there from the stage.
New super heavyweight champion of the world, Vitaly